So welcome back to Know Thy Repc. We're at section 11, final pre-settlement walkthrough inspection. Okay, this is not a physical inspection. This is a pre-settlement walkthrough inspection. There's a few things that is to be accomplished with this. So no earlier than 7 calendar days prior to settlement and upon reasonable notice at a reasonable time. So in other words, you can't just say, 10 o'clock at night, hey, we're coming by at 10:30 to do our walkthrough. I mean, it just doesn't work. So buyer may conduct a final pre-settlement walkthrough inspection of the property to determine only that the property is as represented. So in other words, we talked about the seller is going to deliver the property as in the same general condition minus, expected wear and tear. I don't know how much wear and tear could happen in 30 days, but so it's in the same general condition that the day the contract was accepted, meaning that the items referenced in section 1.12, right? So what they're buying, the physical property, any of the personal property items, and section 8.1b2, the items are, and those are repair items that were negotiated, are respectively present, repaired or corrected as agreed. So the failure to conduct a walkthrough inspection or to claim that any item is not as represented shall constitute a waiver. So we always have that. So prior to settlement, right, and you want to go through and just make sure, especially if there's repairs. Did they fix the broken window? Did they fix the garbage disposal? Things like that. Is it, and if it's empty or that kind of stuff, sometimes in the wintertime, you can have issues. You can have frozen pipes. There's a lot of things that can happen. So it's up to the buyer to walk through. Now, it gets tricky if the seller is holdover, meaning the seller is not going to vacate for another 72 hours, say 3 days. So the buyer, the buyer still can walk through after the seller moves out and just says, hey, there's some moving damages, because remember in section 10.3, they've agreed to do that. So that's why those clauses survive closing, right? Because if they moved out after closing and did some damage, they agreed that they're going to make those repairs. Got it? So again, any questions, call us. We exist to serve you. Thank you.